Opened his door and he started firing, and I leaned over on the passenger side, and when I got back up, I shot back at him and he took off again.
How about that? His day started off like any other, delivering newspapers to local businesses, but all that quickly changed when an armed robber burst out of the front door of a Citgo station.
Well, tonight, Carrollton police are crediting a newspaper delivery man with helping them arrest this guy. Police say he works at the University of West Georgia and is now a suspect in several armed robberies.
Fox 5's George Franco is live in Carrollton tonight. And George, were shots fired in all of this?
Well, Russ and Sine, Carrollton police tell us shots were fired in an exchange between two cars. One of the vehicles belonging, they say, to the man who had just robbed this Citgo gas station. The other belonging to the man who was chasing him down. Show me where the bullet was fired at you.
Right here, my car.
Raymond Ackey told me he wasn't concerned about safety when he saw this shotgun-wielding man who seconds earlier, as seen on surveillance, had robbed a Citgo gas station.
And he jumped in his car and took off, and I noticed in the window that the dude on the phone looked out like trying to get tag number, and I didn't see no tag on the car, so I immediately took chase.
Ackey chased in his car he was using on his early morning paper route, but instead of delivering news, he was making it, especially when things took a dangerous turn a few blocks into the chase.
He opened his door and he started firing, and I leaned over on the passenger side, and when I got back up, I shot back at him and he took off again.
He immediately followed the vehicle and called 911 and let us know what was going on, exactly what his involvement was.
Carrollton Police Detective Brandon Padera says Ackey was instrumental in the capture of 25-year-old Michael Dennis Hines, who crashed his car off the side of a road and was found hiding under a bridge.
We're thankful that this gentleman did what he did, but we'd also ask for people not to do this, just to keep themselves out of danger. He helped us out a good bit and helped us break a couple of cases.
Detective Padera says based on evidence and similar clothing, Hines has been linked to at least 3 other recent Carrollton gas station robberies. So what is it that gives you that fearlessness?
The Lord.
The 44-year-old father and grandfather stopped by to say hello to the people at the gas station, thankful to have been helpful to them and police in thwarting an armed robbery and more. Would you do it again?
Yeah, in a heartbeat. I wouldn't change nothing. I wouldn't change nothing. I would do it again.
And Carrollton police say that Hines, who they say is a janitor at the University of West Georgia, is facing more than a dozen charges connected to the robberies, to the traffic violations, and also to weapons violations. They tell us that Mr. Ackey is not facing any charges because he was acting in self-defense. Now, coming up, all new on Fox 5 News Edge at 11 o'clock, I'll tell you about an injury Mr. Hines suffered as a young man that he says was very instrumental in his actions in this area tonight. Reporting live in Carrollton, I'm George Franco, Fox 5 News.
All right, thanks, George.